You know, kids are the strongest kids on earth.
I know that, bro.
Shit,
like, think about it.
Superpowers, bro. It's like their cells, like, you know. Oh wait.
You need that as a topic.
No. Can we even talk about that on YouTube?
No, this would be like special kids.
Special kids.
Powered kids. They are superpowered.
Yeah, they got superpowers and geniuses, low key. They just learn different ways. Edit that part out. Edit the that part out. Edit the special part out. Just put Ed. Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie.
Why you sitting so like?
So
far away
far
from me? Get close to me, man.
Nah, bro.
Get cuddly.
It's too hot for that, bro.
Israel and Iran. You know.
Iran? Well, Iran.
I'm doing an accent.
No, bro.
Okay, Iran. You happy?
Iran.
Like Iran.
Iraq, Iran.
Okay. Alright. Iran, right? So Israel and Iran are beefing. As always, they've been beefing for years.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what they're fighting for. It's like a toxic relationship, you know. It's like they get off with by fighting with each other, you know. Don't know what. I don't know if it's for oil, power,
for land,
religion. Don't know. But we're not gonna get in too deep into that conversation because we know how the Israelites. They're not Israelites. The real Israelites.
Alright, man. Okay, I'm gonna let you.
We the original of everything, bro.
Yeah, I never seen
We the natives.
Native American.
Yeah, you've been brainwashed. I knew it. CIA did a great job on him. So yeah. So they got attacked. Yeah. What's today? Today's the
13th.
They got attacked.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. They got attacked on a Friday the 13th. Israel got attacked by Iran on the Friday the 13th. On the Friday the 13th, because Israel attacked Iran. Did that mean what?
I'm confused, bro.
No. Hold on. We not political people.
Yes, bro.
Don't take anything serious from this podcast. We are just two goofballs with no degrees, dropouts, right?
Yeah.
But for now, we're gonna make it though. It don't matter. You don't need a degree to make it 9 days. But boom. Yeah, Iran was attacked by Israel. Iran was attacked by Israel June 12th, which was yesterday.
Yes.
Right? And Iran went on Twitter. They got a page on Twitter. They said
the whole country got a page.
Yeah, the whole country got a page. And it was like, remember, we didn't start it. Basically saying like, you want the smoke, you're gonna get the smoke. So today, this morning, Iran, let their nut hang, and went over to Israel and start striking. But the whole thing I was hearing that Israel attacked them because they wanted to, because Iran had nuclear weapons, so they wanted to destroy it and blah blah blah. But guess what? On trying to destroy nuclear weapons, which they end up killing innocent people.
Yeah, that's part of war.
No, they didn't even attack the nuclear area. Basically, they missed it. Some shit. They hit the wrong area, right? So they end up killing innocent kids.
How much people died?
Rest in peace. Dang, I don't know. Like, I'm not. You acting like this is some stats, like NBA stats or something. I don't know, but rest in peace to those who's affected. I know y'all tired of the BS. I'm tired, and I don't even know what really going on. But innocent people died, and Iran said, "I bet you playing with me." Once there's kids involved, kids dying and shit it's really really spooky. You feel me? This nigga looking at stats like it's the NBA, bro. So, and I heard Israel said they're gonna keep attacking. They say sorry. You just kill innocent people and just say sorry and you say, but we still gotta have to, you know, we still have to continue the war. So now I think it's gonna be World War III, kids. Buckle up. How old are you?
25.
Yeah, you'll be drafted. I'm Gucci.
That was good, man.
26, you can't get drafted anymore. I'm straight. I'm valid. Valid like salad. Valid like salad. But look, I'm chilling. He's not chilling. He will be drafted ASAP. And they putting you in the front line. Okay. Luckily, this is recorded. I would have smacked the, you know. But so yeah, rest in peace to those who's affected, because this is sad. I'm there's no reason. This is rich people war. Rich people war. This is have nothing to do with us, but sadly we will have to get involved in it, you know, because you know there's allies and this and that, you know, people gonna join and help out and boom in World War III.
Yeah, I don't see the stat sheet.
And any
What a KD ratio.
KD ratio, yeah, get out, bro. This nigga thinking this shit is Black Ops. Get out. 5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
last on.
I'm gonna take care of him after the video. I don't need no evidence, you know. One thing about me, I do my crime and wait, did I just snitch on myself?
Yeah, bro. Next topic, bro.
Yeah,
before we get adopted.
Yeah, but yeah, so this might end up being a World War III and he might get drafted.
I'm not getting
We're all gonna get involved. Innocent people gonna die. History repeats itself, you know. So stay prayed up.
Stay prayed up. Pray for.
This is not our war. This is
Israel. Pray for the U.S. Pray for the world. Come to Christ now. Feel me? Not later.
Say a quick prayer.
Father, Lord, please forgive us for our lustful, sinful, and evil thoughts and actions. Thank you, Lord, for keeping us alive to see another day. Please let us live our lives to glorify you in Jesus' name. Amen.
That's a good prayer, bro. That's a good prayer. We got Kai is getting into Hollywood, you know, he's getting in that industry now.
BT Award and stuff?
The BT Award. You know, you saw how, you know, nobody cared about the BT until Kai. Shout out to Kevin Hart for putting Kai and Drewski as, you know, be part of the hosting thing for the BT Award. But Kai is really getting Hollywood, bro. Well, he's not getting Hollywood, but slowly but surely he's gonna have to get. He's dipping his foot. He's definitely not going to the after parties. He said nah, because he got offered three after parties in that same night when he was streaming. Snoop Dogg invited him, some other lady invited him, and some other guy invited him to another party. He said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm going to sleep." You know what I'm trying to say? He knows the rule. You go to the event, go straight home. You know. Because, you know, the parties, what happens in the parties?
Stays in the party.
No, it doesn't. Look at Diddy. So Kai, we pray for Kai to, you know, stay strong.
Keep your butt tight and your eyes wide open.
Eyes wide open. You know, your third eye open, you know, because it's a spiritual world out here.
Unto the Lord.
Things that you cannot see.
Don't fall to the temptation.
Lust. Don't take anything they offer you.
Bring
your own bottled water. Bring your own alcohol. Bring your own food.
Shoot, bring your own air if you have to.
You know, don't if you stink and you got to shower in a place, don't shower. It's okay. Be funky and go home.
It's not okay, but it's okay for this moment.
Yes. Check for cameras because they will catch you.
They'll be like, "Oh, I saw you did this. You about to get canceled unless you suck something or toot it up."
You done it before?
No.
Okay. So don't take any offers they give you. Yeah, the money might look good, but just like you said,
money.
Exactly. Just like you said, not every money
is great money.
Exactly. Some money or
bad money.
just say evil. I don't like how you said it. I'm gonna say it again.
Some money. Say it again.
Some money or
Evil.
and some money or
Great.
it's never good money. Money is money was created to do evil things only.
Alright, bro, you dragging it, bro.
No.
Bro,
money
nobody's gonna work for free, bro. Money was created so that we could work and provide and this and this.
Exactly. Work.
Mm-hmm.
You have to work like a slave for that money, game. So
Mm-hmm.
everything about the money, about the money is hard. Is bad.
Bro,
What do you mean we have to work for the money?
Bro, some people.
Look. Before money, there was trading. That's it, and everybody was living happily ever after.
Bro, money's another form of trade, gang.
No, there's no value in money, bro. You can't feed somebody with money.
Yes,
Trading. At least
you can get the money to buy the food that you need to feed.
Oh my God, you've been brainwashed by the CIA.
Bro, you
corrupt. Your brain is corrupt, bro.
No, I'm not.
There's no value in money, bro.
Bro, there is value in money based on how the economy sees the value.
No, there's value in money because we give the value. But if everybody said no, F the money, there's no money or value. There's no value in money.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But we currently have value
You can survive without money. That's what I'm trying to tell you, gang.
Yeah, but...
You can't survive without food. Yeah.
No.
Clock your teeth.
You didn't clock nothing, bro.
I did clock your teeth.
Bro, you cannot survive without... You could survive without money or food. You feel me?
You don't need... Money is worthless, bro.
If money was
worthless... Money's not worthless because of the system.
I just said...
No, you did not say...
I just said based on the economic value.
No, don't say it like that. It sounds weird. Based on the economic... This is not a stock market, bro. I'm saying the system...
And I'm saying...
The system they give us, the matrix, the rat system, you gotta work 24/7 to get a chump change. And with that money, you go buy something. That's not how life's supposed to be, gang. Life is supposed to be, I give you this food, you give me this food. We both eat, and that's it. And we go back to the farm and grow crops and all that other stuff. And that's it. It's not about slaving for $19, $20, bro.
Bro. You're only slaving if you choose to be a slave, gang.
But okay. Does that answer my question? That money have no value?
Money has value.
It was created to create slaves, bro.
It was created to make people who are lazy work.
Yeah, you one of them house. I'm not gonna say the rest, but you one of them house ones. I don't know what type of person you would have been back in the day.
I've been in that field.
I know you would have beef with me because I'm not.
This man think he George Washington or something.
It would have been like, this one is expensive.
Yeah, bro. I'm big. I'm black. I'm tall.
You slinging? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm hearing BT name and paid him. This was just like,
pop out and show.
Niggas. Shout out to Kevin Hart again. So, let's be real. Would we be watching? Would we be watching the BT?
I didn't watch it, but yeah.
Exactly. But Kai Stream made us all tune in. But we wasn't watching the BET on TV, but we was tuning into his stream. Some people did go tune into BET, blah, blah. But all the clips helped BET do numbers this year. Because let's be real. What's going on in that show?
I haven't watched BET.
Snoop Dogg performance was perfect. I like it. That's what I remember. That's the only performance I remember. Oh, the stand-up that Kevin Hart did in the beginning. That was funny.
I saw something about Tyler Perry.
Oh yeah, Tyler Perry didn't know who Kai was when Kai approached him.
Well, not even that. Him dancing to some back in the day song.
Oh, he was shaking?
He
was shaking that ass?
No.
Why are you on the topic of saying that? Did you watch the new Tyler Perry movie?
What, Crew? What is it called?
No, I don't think it's called Crew. Straw?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Gotta watch that, bro.
It's about single mothers? Something like
yes. That's it. That's all you need to know. But you're gonna like it.
Might cry or something?
Nah, you don't cry for nothing.
Exactly.
But
is it like Titanic or something?
You cried for Titanic?
Not really. Because I felt like...
That's the saddest movie you ever watched.
No, Coco. Coco is a Disney is a Disney movie. That like it hit home because my grandma, my abuela. I'm not Spanish, by the way.
I gotta watch that movie. That is a good movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta watch Thor.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first movie I've seen that Tyler Perry have done that's actually good, decent. You know?
No, I like Medea.
No. We're not talking about them Timu ass movies.
I'm talking about Medea. Medea don't look Timu.
Listen, Medea, it's over. It's redundant, right? It's redundant.
And don't Tyler Perry have Beauty and Black or something like that? Black and Beauty?
Yeah,
whatever that show.
Isn't that the gay one?
Okay, I mean, majority of them be gay.
Listen, this is the only movie I see nothing
gay,
nothing zesty. You know.
Nah, but yours is like hard enough. There has to be something. It's Tyler Perry movie.
Taraji P will win an Oscar for that movie. That's how good it is.
I don't know, but she black. But yeah.
This. You're right. It took a minute before a black woman win an Oscar, but she
also,
will win an Oscar from that movie. She's gonna win an Oscar from that movie. Mark my words. How much you wanna bet on that?
I don't bet, bro.
Good boy. All right. Do you think Kevin Hart, Drewski, and Kai will be one of the biggest names when it comes to like movie stars in the future?
Movie stars?
Yeah.
Drewski
and Kai, bro. I'm telling this trio gonna be running the movie game. The movie industry, bro.
I gotta see one. I mean, Kevin Hart. I prefer him doing movies than stand up because he's funnier in the movies.
It's a 50-50 with me. I know what you mean though.
Yeah, because his stand up, I feel like he takes too long to be like.
Just tell the story.
Like like. You feel me?
He be building
bro.
Trying to build the attention and shit.
I just say something basic, but the audience laughed already, so I can't hate.
Yeah.
But I give him props for the movies though. It'd be funny. I'm gonna see kind of movie for real. Not his main movies, but like
the trailers that be posting.
Yeah. His trailers
Drewski
be
know how
fine.
to act.
Yeah.
Kind of have to act too, but Drewski way better so far. Like Drewski just know how to But they gonna be running it, bro. It's gonna give like Friday, barbershop, those type of movies, though. Comedy. It's gonna be comedy. We already know. If it's gonna be on some action comedy, it probably will be on some.
Boondocks level.
Nah. Boondocks level would actually. Wait a minute, you might be up to something, bro. The Boondocks type of movie with Kai, Drewski and Kevin Hart. It actually could work. It actually could work. We get Funny Marco in there, Reggie.
But yeah, Reggie, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, certain people, yeah, it will actually work. Oh, you might have given a $1 million idea, bro.
$1 million idea is more than that.
Multi-billion. Right? I don't think that would make that much money, but remember, he was the first one. You gotta trademark. We trademark it.
That's not how that works. I mean, I don't need no money, bro. I just want to see y'all succeed even more than how y'all succeeded, bro. You feel me? It's not even about race thing, bro. Okay, bro.
No, you like seeing black people win.
It's not about winning, bro. Just do your job. Just succeed.
You have this thing. You like to be the boss of everybody, bro.
What? What does that have to do with
there's always gonna be, just because you think you're a boss, there's always a bigger boss, bro.
Yeah,
remember that.
I know that.
And they wear a certain hat.
Okay.
They gonna be your boss.
Okay.
Just because Kevin Hart is on top, he's the boss. Trust me, daddy. There's another boss.
You said trust me, daddy?
Trust me, daddy. There's another boss, alright?
Yeah.
Everybody have a boss. Trump got a boss, and he's the president of the United States. Promise you that. So yeah, I'm excited to see the movie. They're working on the movie actually, all three of them. So I'm excited to see that movie in the future. I know it's gonna be funny as hell. It's gonna be raw. I can feel it. course. So now we got AI taking over.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with the AI on like you just be scrolling on TikTok, you see AI just talking, giving like
mannerism.
Bro, I'm thinking it's an actual person that's talking, bro.
This is getting scary, bro.
Exactly.
Like you could fake a whole event and cause the video don't say it's made by AI, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you know? Like unless somebody literally say that in the title, that's how you know. But you could fake a whole event, cause chaos, everybody's like, oh my God, you saw what just happened, we gotta run, go to the store, blah blah blah. That's what they're gonna start doing. They're gonna fake events, bro. There's gonna be some real people involved, actresses, actors and shit. They throw them in there so to make it more realistic, but it's gonna be mixed with AI, and they're gonna throw everybody off. People gonna start panicking, and once people start panicking, they start acting crazy, and once they start acting crazy, they start stealing, they start killing each other, robbing.
Grapes. But edit that part though.
Edit that part. Don't forget, please.
100%.
100%. Yeah.
Don't drop the video until that's edited.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is a test to see if you actually watch the whole video before.
So they start acting crazy, and that's when Law and Order.
Oh, the show. All Law and Order pulls through.
Yeah, and what that mean? Control over the people. They tell you do this and do that, and you gotta follow. Cause you don't follow, you're gonna be put in prison and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, whole time it's the police department
that's sorting it out.
Exactly, bro.
You start the problem and solve the problem.
They be like,
so you can have control
of the problem
over the problem. You feel me? I'm telling you, it's an evil world we living in, bro. I saw the riot that's happening, right?
You know what?
The immigrant riot.
Raid? You said riot or raid?
Raid and riot that's happening in LA.
Mm-hmm.
For the immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for the Mexicans.
Not only Mexican, gang. There's
Hispanics.
Everybody, bro. That's
No,
but it's mostly Mexicans in LA. Yes.
Yeah.
So there was, I think it was Fox News or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They was caught using AI. Somebody in the back disappeared. So they, you know how they reporting live, da da da. There was a real person for real, but in the background, there was a fake person, which is the AI. The AI disappeared, and everybody's like, so now everybody saw it, and they screen recorded, and they kicked the team on the Fox team because we can't be faking shit. That's not happening. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eventually, we're gonna use it for events to cause mass chaos, and we doomed. By the time we're 30, we're not gonna know what's real and fake. And I also think, how they say in 2030 we're gonna be hunching robots. You gonna be hunching robots?
I'm not gonna be hunching no robot. I got my shorty for that. That's my wife for that.
It's giving threesome to me. You're gonna be you and your robot and your shorty. I'm pretty sure she's gonna like the robot more. Insane energy. I think you have enough energy. I don't know how I know that, but yeah. So yeah. You know how you could put the VR. So that's gonna be the AI. Then you know how the AI is so realistic. So niggas gonna put the VR, and it's gonna be the robot that's really moving. You're gonna really think you geeking. That's how it's gonna be, bro. People are not gonna have girlfriends anymore or boyfriend. It's gonna be robots, AI. You're gonna feel all the emotion. The robot gonna be a wet, unlimited wetness.
Or it could just be a VR that taps into your senses, and there's nothing for real.
Oh, shut your Black Mirror looking. Yo, this is not Black Mirror. Well, that will happen eventually.
Yo, you never felt something.
You thinking our time? In our timeline?
Yes, bro. But think about it.
It's probably gonna be in 2060. That's gonna be like in 2060.
We have airplanes. Ain't nobody thought. Remember, I always thought to fly you had to flap. Planes just take off. You feel me? No.
You're right though.
And then on top of that,
you know what's crazy? When I was a kid, I used to try to do this mad fast, like flop my arm mad fast. Edit that part.
I'll tell. Wait, you gotta give me a list of words I can't say.
The R.
Uh-huh.
The F.
The which R? There's the ape one and retarded one.
You know what R, bro. And the certain group of people you can't mention.
Alright, so back to flapping your wings.
Yeah, I used to try to flap my wings when I was younger. To fly.
Man, slow down.
Bro, it's better than not trying. At least I tried. You know? That's how you learn. You gotta try. You gotta put your finger in the stove to know it's hot, bro. You feel me? With trying
comes great responsibility. And great integrity. And great production. Because without trying, you can't produce results.
Next topic. You was talking about DDG. DDG.
What was it about, to be honest? I actually don't remember about if it's. Oh yeah.
He saw the intensity. He
What?
folded. He's like, oh shit, I gotta lock in. I'm about to get my ass beat up.
No, bro.
Hey,
what you call it?
let me text your girl, bro, because I think that's taking up your time, bro.
What? What you call it? Like, how could I say this? People always think that once you're on camera, this is how you are 24/7. But DDG, it's been known already. When he's off camera, he just in the chill dude in the corner, just, silent. Like, anybody got energy for all that? I'm telling you, I bet you Kai, when he's not streaming, he's chill. I don't know about that.
I feel like people forgetting that, most...
This is like a job.
It is. It's a job. People put a character. When that camera is on, you gotta put a character. You gotta entertain people, man. You can't just be just vibing and chilling, too cool for school.
Yeah,
you ain't got time for that.
Some people think other people are perfect.
I ain't gonna lie. We already in characters. I feel like that's more. We us right now, right? But it's just a little bit, zestiness to it. Actually, behind the camera, I'm actually more zesty. I'm holding back the zestiness. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do a lot of zest.
There's no way in this. There's no way in this.
I don't know why niggas be afraid to come out. You feel me?
There's no need for me to go outside.
But yeah, so yeah, it's a character. You gotta put a character to entertain the audience, Everybody that's online are clowns. We have to entertain, bro. We all clowns, bro. So, give DDG. I don't know why people coming after him. Oh, he's fake, blah blah, bro. Let the Brody breathe.
Let him chill.
Let him chill, bro. He actually need to relax, cause he been live 24/7. You know what type of like.
That means you can't fart on stream. I would do that. I'm like, bro, nah. But then
you know what type of mental shit that is, bro?
Yes,
to be live 24/7, you being watched. Like,
bro.
You're not being yourself. Imagine not being yourself 24/7.
But when eating, you gotta make sure you eating right, because any white sauce and certain screenshot meme, like, bro.
Plus, he's already going to a lot with his, baby mama. So let that man just chillax and vibe and scroll on TikTok and smile and not talk.
Yeah, and let us chillax and vibe and scroll on TikTok and be separate. Yeah, bro. Oh, I was doing a transition ended.
In the future?
No. I said transition ending. You know how we be like, alright, safety? I'm like, let DDG relax, so now let us relax. But he messed up the flow. But anyways, that's all, folks.
Shout out to my boyfriend.
Wow. Okay. Wait, that do sound right in a sense.
On to the next.
Boy as in friend. A friend that's a boy.
Take it how I take it.